What's up, guys? Happy Saturday. It doesn't feel like Saturday to me. I don't know what day it feels like, but not Saturday. How is everybody? Who's here? Oh, Nathan was first. And then AJ. No. Then Alex, then AJ. Then Rusty. What's up, Rusty? Rusty, how are you? Splash is here. Toka Fury, what's up? Krishna's here. I was worried I missed something important. There was a time I was really late to these streams in 2023. Didn't show up at all till the end of the year. That is actually crazy to me to think that I've even been doing this since 2023, honestly. It doesn't feel like it. You had the opening shift today. Morning shifts are the best. Well, are we ready? Does this dog behind me look gigantic or what? She looks humongous to me. She's sitting in front of her little fan. Even though it's maybe 70 degrees maximum. Probably under 70 degrees outside. Okay. Let's cut the tunes. Okay, my timer, we're at 7 minutes and I'm supposed to take her out. So if she doesn't fall asleep in 7 minutes, maybe 13 minutes, we'll be going out for a break. All right, I'm definitely in the right profile. Does anybody have any big Thanksgiving plans? What were we doing? Gain the use of the Sheikah sensor for 1,000 rupees. Ew.
Beautiful work.
Okay. And then we already did Urbosa. Oh, wow. We've already done Mifa too. I guess like I blocked that out of my memory because I don't remember that at all. And we just have Daruk left to do. Two-handed weapon, no thanks. You're scared to answer.
Bravo.
You're feeling hopeful as Christmas music started playing on the radio. I feel like it's still too early for Christmas. I need Thanksgiving to pass first. Okay, should we just get right into the main? Why would we take anybody other than Zelda, right? Well, shoot, maybe we take Urbosa because she's an 11.
All right, why not?
Okay. The outfit. What are we going to wear here? She's eating her bed. Why? Why is she like this? I guess let's go with this. More of a classic look. I don't really have any sets. Everything's just a bunch of pieces. Movement speed. That looks good.
Not half bad.
All right, I gotta keep an eye on this dog. You finally got Curse Forge? What even is that? Urbosa really is an 11. Okay, what's the...
rugged Gorons lived in Goron City, a town carved into Death Mountain. They were forged in volcanic heat, their bodies as hard as stone.
Forged in volcanic
Daruk,
heat.
a brave Goron whose power of protection could repel the mightiest of blows, was deemed the best candidate to pilot divine beasts, Va Rudanya.
A software from Minecraft that allows mods?
The
Nice.
princess and her entourage ventured to Goron City in hopes of
Little
securing
dude, what's up?
Daruk's cooperation.
Does lava ever look kind of tasty?
What you'll learn about me is that I never refuse a sincere request. So of course I'm on board with your plan.
Daruk, Goron Stalwart.
Except there is one problem.
Oh?
Well, it's just Varudania is in a difficult spot right now. The divine beast was found pretty high up on Death Mountain. A lot of monsters have been crawling around lately, so even getting close to old Rudania is a big pain.
In the volcano?
Only the bravest go up there now. So that's why it's a good thing it's gonna be us!
Of course.
Come on! Death Mountain won't climb itself.
I think he had the best, like, hairdo and design of all of the different Gorons. It's very weird coming back to this game right now, since I'm, like, right in the middle of Age of Imprisonment. Very much at 11. I need to stop falling in love with the Gerudo. How's everyone? How are you? I'm good. I'm like tired today because Saturdays now are kind of busy because Saturday mornings we do puppy class with Zelda's littermates at 8:30 in the morning, and it's an hour drive for me and then an hour drive home. So I get home at like a little before 11, and then she's usually passed out, which is great. At least she passes out for a couple of hours. One down, keep it up. What are we doing? What is our goal here? Puppy play date, exactly. She has the best time. I'd love it if she would lay back down and take another nap.
Yellow Heart Gang for life, my dudes. Yeah.
Why do I just know that that's Nathan? Oh, Nathan, by the way, I put the already Yellowheart Gang thing on the wall finally. It's been just sitting, like, you know, like propped up on my desk over there, but I finally got it up on the wall. Right next to my Gruntilda. Done making breakfast burritos. Yum. I just ate ramen. Ramen has basically become my go-to because it's really hard to cook anything and watch her at the same time. And when I'm particularly annoyed or tired, I'm like, okay, ramen it is. You guys see her just eating the bed? Show you? Okay. I might have to take a picture of it though because my camera, my dog camera is kind of stuck to the pole, the leg of my desk. She is fluffing up her bed. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Okay, the timer has restarted. Or I guess ended, rather. For potty break. Oh man, is it gonna start raining outside? It's supposed to start raining this afternoon. You better sit down, young lady. While I beat up this moblin. Puppy loves to show off and be active for the camera. Apparently. It's always in the afternoon, though, is when she kind of gets like this. In the mornings, like, she wakes me up. What is this? Oh, fireballs. She wakes me up at 6 o'clock pretty much like every day. Can this stop happening? And then we'll be awake, we'll eat breakfast, we'll play, we'll do all the things. Am I, like, not supposed to go this way? Is this supposed to happen? Anyways, and then she goes to sleep at, like, 8 or 8:30, and she sleeps until Noon. What is happening? How do you heal in this game? Oh. That was close. Smells like rain outside. Opal is going through the change, so she's acting wild. We wanted to get her in sooner, but her appointment isn't until December 31st. Oh my. I think for Zelda, we're gonna wait until 1 year or maybe 2. You just finished Age of Imprisonment. Did you love it? No spoilers, please. I am at... How do I describe what I'm at? I think I'm at the end of chapter 4. Or maybe the beginning of chapter 5. I'm not sure. I should probably be ordering some people around, really. What's happening with you? Oh, fireballs again. It's like Ocarina of Time, Death Mountain. Okay, get me out of here. Immediately get slammed by the lightning. Twice in a row. Oh my god. It's like I've totally forgotten how to play. We're fighting lightning with lightning. This is dumb. Love the game. Tear me up? It made you tear up? I've heard that from multiple people now. They told us to wait until she was 6 months, and she just turned 6 months. Yeah, I feel like that's like standard for, I guess, most animals, because that's standard for dogs too, is 6 months. However, I don't know. There's like new research about different breeds of dogs, particularly the one that I obviously care about right now is Goldens, that spaying them early before 1 year can significantly increase their risks of like joint problems and hip dysplasia and all that stuff later. And also doing it too early can sometimes increase the risk of certain cancers, but I think that's maybe debatable. I don't know. They recommend, at least the study that I read, recommended not spaying golden retriever females at all. But I talked to the vet about it, and the vet basically said that she would 100% recommend not before 1 year, but then she does recommend sometime after 1 year, between 1 and 2 years. So I don't know. Figure that out later. Got 10 months to figure that out. How am I feeling about Age of Imprisonment? I wish we were playing it right now. I'm just like really, really invested in the story of that game right now. My god, go to sleep.
I'm on it.
Daruk. Why is it taking him this long to get there? You go. You go. And I go. Unleash the power of magma. You can create strong attacks. Oh, let me catch up on the chat. I came across a spoiler by accident about some... I'm not reading it. Not reading it. Don't tell me. I don't want to hear it. I read something that I don't know if it was a spoiler or just a speculation online like last week, I think, and I was like, oh my god. So I haven't clicked on like anything Zelda related in a week. Free from work, on your way home.
Nice going.
Nice going. That was literally the opposite of nice going. Look, I'm as big as a moblin. Gosh, I want to use so many Age of Imprisonment moves. I'll have to look that up with the cats. Yeah, you should check into it. I don't know. I know for like smaller dogs, for example, it's not that big of a deal because their bodies mature a lot sooner than large breed dogs. So probably for cats, it's the similar, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really know much about cats, honestly. I thought they were gonna explode. Oh. Really, I feel like Daruk should be like immune to fire. I mean, he can walk in lava or no? Am I stuck? Where are we going? Am I stuck? Oh. Nope. How's everyone finishing it so quickly? I don't know. That makes me worried that it's too short. But I don't really know at this point how long it is. Maybe we should be playing Luigi's Mansion instead. No, regardless of what we were playing right now, I would still wish that I was playing Age of Imprisonment. We could be playing Banjo-Kazooie right now, and I'd still be like, I'd rather be playing Age of Imprisonment. Surprised I didn't get spoiled for anything. Jellyfish, what's up? Not East. So, Jellyfish, did you answer my question on the Discord? After you said you finished the game, I'd asked a question, and I haven't looked yet to see if you answered. I hate spoilers in the headlines or in the thumbnail. Dude, same. I'm trying really hard not to do that. Now what are we doing? We cleared all the main. Defeat the monster. This is a total dead end. Oh. I was gonna say, I know some rock to rocks when I see them. Moblins in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I'm too weak to fight. Moblins in Age of Calamity. I am the danger. Yeah, no kidding. They become little mini bosses. The little peblets. How is Piper? Piper's doing good. She's warming up to Zelda more and more. She was very sad this morning while I was gone. She was home by herself and she went into Zelda's crate and she got her little sleepy teddy and carried it out to the living room, which was kind of funny. Because Piper doesn't play with toys ever, so it was kind of funny. She went in there and grabbed it.
What?
Okay, Daruk is here. What are you guys doing down there? Just being absolutely useless. Whoa.
Too hot.
Okay, what can I do? Yeah. That's more like it. Press and hold? Thankfully, I haven't seen any spoilers from the Zelda people I follow. Nice. Yeah, and the thing, it was my own fault too. It was dumb. It was like somebody posted just like their thoughts, I guess, or something like that about the game. And for some reason, I clicked on it to read it. And then there was one comment on it. And so I opened up the comment because it's like habit, I guess. And there was the spoiler. I don't even really know if it was a spoiler per se. I think it was just like a theory, but even still, I was like, why did I do that? I know better. Oops. That was the wrong button. Bombard. How's potty training going? It's going. It's going. Sometimes we can get up to 2 days without any accidents in the house, which is really great, honestly. Like, I don't think I've ever heard of anybody else doing that well. But then some days it's just an upward battle. But, I mean, when she does have accidents, she's really only having 1 or 2 accidents in the house per day, and it's only ever just her peeing in the floor. So it's like, could be worse. It could be like when I was potty training Artie and Piper. That was a nightmare. Total nightmare. Who's fastest on their feet? Because I know it ain't this guy. How about one group defends the mine and another charges ahead and cuts the path? Climb Death Mountain. Where's the turn? Oh, you can't turn. I am blue. Looks like Link is also stuck. Look at him just struggling on the map there. Turning in circles. I really have to run this on foot? This feels like a little crazy. Oh, what if I went around this way? All right, Link is smarter than me. I can see Piper being like an old sis who's just tired of Zelda's puppy hyperness. That's pretty much the gist of how it goes. In the morning, sometimes she's playful, and then, like, very briefly, and then she's just kind of like, okay, that's enough, goodbye. But luckily, Zelda really does not bother her. She's just not interested in trying to play with her, very rarely, so I really don't have to worry about her, I guess, like, annoying Piper too much. Sometimes we're silly. I got a Mad Men spoiler because I was literally on the Mad Men subreddit. Yeah, like, why? Same for me. Like, why did I do that? Hot springs. Okay. Let's heal. Do I have pee pads? No, I don't want to use pee pads at all because I don't want her to think it's ever okay to go in the house. So I'm not using them at all. Basically, so here's where I messed up. Hello, I had my shield up. In the beginning, was trying to wait for her to, like, give me some kind of an indication that she needed to go out. And that's just not a thing with puppies. And I guess I just didn't really realize that. And so I kind of messed up there a little bit, because I was constantly waiting a little bit too long, and then she doesn't give any indication. She just goes wherever she happens to be standing. Literally could be on her bed. Like, she's a puppy. She doesn't know any better. She doesn't care. And so I think that maybe set me up a little bit in a bad way to start things off. So what I've tried to start doing, and sometimes I'm still bad about this, but I try to just set a timer. And if she's awake and that timer goes off in 20 minutes, sometimes 30, we go out. Regardless of what she's doing, if she looks like she needs to go or what's happening, we stop everything and go. That's what I should have been doing from day one, and that's what I should stick to, but sometimes I get lazy, especially in the evenings when I'm tired and I'm just like, oh, she's fine for a few more minutes, and she is not fine. for a few more minutes. It always comes back to haunt me. I'm gonna run out of these. Goron Captain is in a tough battle. You think if the champions would have super speed, or one of the tribes... Does Sheikah have super speed? Sort of. What's funny is when I need to carry Shaggy to bed, I say sarcastically, "You're 7, I shouldn't have to carry you." Oh, the bridge. On the subject of potty training, our Doxy Emmy was trained when we got her, but had to learn to scratch at the door because we didn't have a doggy door. Yeah. Yeah, Zelda was potty trained essentially where she came from too, but here it's just different because I can't just, like, I have a humongous yard and she can't just go out there unsupervised on her own. So we're not allowing her to use the doggy door yet, and probably won't for a long time. So yeah, she's probably gonna have to learn how to scratch at the door or something too. But right now I mean, like, bark at me, cry, do literally anything besides just literally go in the floor. Eventually, I mean, what happened with our other dogs is they sort of eventually just learned to go over to the door when they needed to go out, and I'm sure that's probably what she'll learn too. I need to go this way. Piper, though, might have to get used to the fact that we're gonna have to probably close the doggy door to keep Zelda from going out. Zelda, Mama, I must urinate. Yeah. Speak to me in plain English, please. Chemical Squirrel, what's up? I have you on background today. My unsupervised husband let the 2-year-old get a hold of a Sharpie. Oh no. How much damage was done? Did you have to use like a magic eraser? I've heard those work. I have a Wizrobe and a Stone Talus? The one cool thing about this game is that the weak point gauges go down really fast. Slow down, boy. Ice moblins and their allies have appeared. Can somebody bail us out of this mess? I just left the captain to their own devices. Figure it out yourself, man. Keep a potty journal and write the time she goes and see how much time is in between each potty. You know what? I actually did that. I literally do. I have a notebook. I'm on fire. I have a notebook that I write down. I've kind of been bad about doing it the last couple of days, but I was doing that. And it does help me, actually. It helped me figure out, like, especially what her morning schedule is. And so now I just kind of refer to the first few days when I was writing that journal to kind of know, like, what to expect for the day. Weak point. Shaggy usually gets up in my face when he has to go. Has your mom gotten to meet Zelda yet? Yeah, she did, and my grandparents did on Monday. Palaces were so annoying in this game. They are a bit obnoxious. I wouldn't say it's only specific to this game, though. What are we gonna get rid of? I really just don't remember doing Mifa's quest last week or 2 weeks ago. It's about 40 feet worth of wall space across 3 rooms. I already have used 5 magic erasers. I got the big Costco box. Oh my gosh.
It's even bigger than I remembered.
Major fail for the husband.
Let's get right to it then. Ooh, I can't wait.
She can hold it for an hour for every month she is old. That's the trainer this morning said it's every hour for every age in for her age in months plus 1. So technically it's 3 months. But that's only when she's crated. If she's just loose in her pen or right here behind me or in the living room or whatever, it's literally 20 minutes, maybe 30. Treats after every good potty break? Yeah, I do. Lots of treats, lots of pets. Sometimes all she wants, though, instead of treats, she just wants out to run like a wild child. I've got magma rain and a trample. What's a trample? What's the magma rain? Oh, that's fun. I can't even tell if anything's alive. I think this is just lava. Oh, here's some guys. There's just so much fire. And I have the special attack gauge. Don't even throw that thing. Oh yeah, I was gonna turn the motion controls off for this. I turned them on last time when it asked, and I think I regret that. Oh, here's a Talus? It looks so small. Opal terrorizes our elderly cat. Grandma's not having it. She's peed outside the litter box a few times, and I think she's upset about Opal. Oh no! All right. Special. Or not. I guess that wasn't the special button. I thought that Piper might have been doing that too, but actually Piper had a UTI. Odd timing. Is there like a... motion control aiming off? Oh my god, that's so much better. I feel like I'm destroying all of Death Mountain, which is kind of the Goron's home. Finally home and sitting down. She goes so quickly because she is bored. Wait. What do you mean? Zelda's a wild child. She's a puppy. That's oh, they're living energy balls. Yeah, she's a wild child. After seeing her brothers and sisters this morning, I would say that we might be a little bit behind on our training. Ouch. Her brothers and sisters, I don't know, might have been practicing more than I was this week. Okay, can we stop bombarding me? Oh, they're just a bunch of taluses. I wish I had a special attack. Oh, how do I turn around in a gigantic lizard? What if I die as the divine beast? Oh my god, they won't die. And then, oh my god, look at my hearts. Rip me, dude. What if I die? I can't reach. This is as far as I can turn. Help! Turn! Oh my god, that was too close. We used to give Shaggy treats after every potty break until we realized he didn't need it anymore. My grandma, though, still does, and I believe that's why she's his favorite person. She does get the zoomies. We checked for that, and it came back negative. Okay, well, at least she checked. Piper's was not negative. If I happen to be outside with our dogs and they go potty, I tell them good job. And they know that phrase is a good thing. I still do the same thing.
You really proved yourself, hey, little guy? Now, about me piloting Rutania.
Motion controls are overrated in this game.
Go ahead and count the mighty Daruk in.
Oh, thank you, Daruk.
Of course! We'll smash that Calamity cannon jerk to smithereens! Oh, wait a minute. You must be starving after all that fighting. I know just the cure for that. My favorite. Prime rock roast.
Isn't there a,
Doesn't it look delicious?
isn't there something in the journal somewhere about this in Breath of the Wild? They don't actually show him, like, taking a bite out of it.
Sorry. How thoughtless of me. I should have brought some for you, tiny princess. Next time, I promise to bring enough for everyone.
Yeah, this scene is great.
Thank you very much.
She gets bored, so she goes potty for something to do to get more attention. Yeah, I do think that that is part of what she's doing. And I also think that she does it specifically in the pin right behind me because I think she thinks, oh, if I pee in here, we get to go outside. Which is true. We do go outside so that she'll, like, go where she's supposed to go. I don't know what to do for that. I failed the Divine Beast missions before. Yeah, they get a little bit tricky. Question mark, question mark, question mark. So we've unlocked all 4.
Impressive.
Bonus combo.
I can feel the power.
On the last quarter heart. I know, man, I'm cutting it close.
The next battle's on me.
That's what everyone was talking about when this game came out. Him eating the rock roast? Oh, I need honey. Zelda bonus heart.
I've done it.
Yeah, get some hearts, man. You guys are barely surviving.
Bravo. Superb.
That looks like enough, yeah, for all of them. How can he even eat that? It's scalding hot rocks. Yeah, that's a good question. One-handed combo. Spear, I don't care about. Two-handed, I don't care about. Okay, I feel like that's all the things except these little mini battles, but whatever. Daruk is a 7. It doesn't tell me the recommended level. Oh, 16. Yikes. She's a 12. Everybody's pretty weak. He's a 9.
You have a lot to look forward to.
A reliable ally.
You call this food?
Not half bad.
That kind of looks tasty. Whatever it is. You should get her enrichment mat to play with. You can hide her regular puppy kibble in the little folds for her to dig out.
With their pilots.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Training began in earnest, and the plan to defeat Hyrule's enemies began to coalesce. Zelda continued her work, calibrating the divine beasts and researching ancient relics. Much to her frustration,
Matthew, what's up?
her sealing power remained dormant.
Link is like Abigail in Stardew Valley eating rocks. Well, I don't remember she ate rocks.
His Majesty did not offer even a single word of praise.
Well, it's only natural that Father would be frustrated.
But, Your Highness...
Right now, we must do whatever is in our power. Please inform Mipha and Daruk that we depart tomorrow morning.
Then you plan to go to the Divine Beasts? Understood.
Oh my.
I like Tears of the Kingdom Zelda so much better now.
Father thinks that... Well, he thinks that the reason my ability hasn't awakened is because I haven't worked hard enough. I imagine that when I visit the Divine Beasts, he'll say as much. Huh? Oh, Link, you...
Embarrassing, talking to an egg.
The adjustments to the Divine Beasts are not yet complete. We must fine-tune them for the individual pilots to ensure that they will be as effective as possible. So many of their parts are complex. We don't yet understand their...
Daruk, I have a request. Might I...
Tears of the Kingdom
join
Zelda
the
has at least
training?
5 years to cut loose
I would
and be
like to be
free.
fully prepared. Learning new ways to fight foes might do me some good.
Of course. The more the merrier. Thing is, we still need a night gritty enough to seal the darkness, and they're nowhere to be found.
Yes.
Although, hey, if you see anybody that... Huh?
Yeah, when do we get the Master Sword?
Huh?
Daruk knew. He already knew from the beginning.
Do they want...
Your Highness, I bring news. It regards your impending death.
Suga. If you give Abigail a quartz or something like that, she says, "Hey, how did you know I was hungry?" That's hilarious. Oh, I can't play as Link? Why is this battlefield so large? Breath of the Wild, Age of Calamity, Zelda has been under constant pressure from her father and impending doom, and Tears of the Kingdom Zelda has been freed of that. Yeah, she definitely, and she's just more sure of herself by... Where am I supposed to be going? There's like nothing open. Yeah, that's blocked off. That's blocked off. That's blocked off. I don't know. Everything's blocked off. I guess we're just killing people. You might be right, Daruk. Training is not my main concern right now. This is training. Oh, here we go. I guess even later in this game, she does gain a little bit of confidence. But by the time of Tears of the Kingdom, and specifically Age of Imprisonment, she's really, really confident in her abilities. Splash, you should get Stardew. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely, I don't know, would you call it a bit of a black hole because you kind of just can get lost doing so many things that really aren't like the main focus of the game. That's why I feel like I can't start Animal Crossing. I'm just like, how can I have two separate farms going on at the same time when you really have no end to either one of them? Who do we like better? Urbosa or Artie? You're always so aware of your surroundings. Today that awareness saved me. Thank you. Wow, that's like the nicest thing I've ever heard Rivali say. Your cozy games, same. Although it can quickly become stressful if you let it. You get stuck in the mines too late. Okay, now the way forward is open. Nice. Her little lightning snap. Okay, didn't mean to press that. Most of the characters in Tears of the Kingdom can still call her princess. So unless she took the title in an official after story, yeah, I guess I don't think of her as the queen because everybody still calls her princess. I don't know why she hasn't taken the title of queen, I guess. Maybe it's just the least of her worries while she's just trying to rebuild the kingdom, because what is she going to be the queen of, honestly? There's practically nothing left. All right. Can this timer stop? Stop. Where's the big one? There's supposed to be a big guy. Right? Like there usually is like a big enemy that spawns. Urbosa and Artie from their respective times. Why pick one? I don't know, because you have to pick a favorite. That's why. That's the rule. A game where you can get distracted on side quests easily is a good game to me. Oh, well then you better get Stardew Valley, like, right now. Alright, where's Rivali? I got super addicted the first time I played it. Lately, I just need to find more time to play it, or just games in general. You didn't get Age of Imprisonment, right, Nathan? Oh, by the way, where are we right now? For a second, I thought maybe we're in Hyrule Castletown, but I don't think we are based on the map. And, well, there's the Dueling Peaks. Because we're actually seeing... I think this is one of the outpost ruins. Yeah, is this the... Oh gosh, what's that bridge? What's the name of this bridge called? Where that guy tries to stop you from jumping off of it. So this is one of those outpost ruins, and we're actually seeing it not in ruins. That's one thing that I haven't seen a lot of in Age of Imprisonment. Granted, it's a totally different Hyrule technically because it's so old, but I haven't really recognized like any of the landscapes. Now that we know the sages' names, we'll have to change one of the sayings we have on file. What is that?
Watch and learn.
Dare I say I prefer Artie to Urbosa? I don't know. I'm thinking. I've been thinking, and I'm kind of having a tough time coming up with an answer, but maybe it's just because I'm liking Age of Imprisonment a lot right now. I kind of feel similar. But I don't know. Urbosa is such a cool character. Is it that society loves princesses more than queens or something stupid like that? She should be queen, but I don't know how their hierarchy works. That's possible. Why is that? Do we like princes more than kings? Treat time for the sleepy babies? I'm not waking her. I'll throw one to Piper. There's a loud clap of thunder. That woke the sleeping baby. I feel like I have a newborn in the house. Because I'm constantly like, whenever she is asleep, I'm constantly like, don't wake the baby. Be quiet. Don't stomp around in your shoes. A worthy ally. Now she's over there eating. If she doesn't lay back down, we might have to go out. They're coming at us from everywhere at once. Oh, there she goes. Key enemies. Oh, an electric moblin. The spear in her head. Hold on, let me catch up on the chat. Oh yeah, the Proxim Bridge. Yep. Next game I'll get, if it works on Linux, I'll get the Steam version. Wait. What are we talking about? Stardew? Not yet. His broke. Feel that. Ouch. With puppy expenses, puppy vet visits, puppy toys. This girl's got a lot of toys. Looks like we're in the east post and maybe some of the outpost. Yeah, that sounds about right. Do you guys see her little squishy face? Oh, she moved. There's like a lot of thunder out there. Where's Rivali? Maybe I'm just biased because I really like Artie's design the most of the Gerudo leaders. I like her design too, except for that weird ringlet of hair that wants to go around her eye. I just am like, please, pull that out of your face. Like that, there's no way that is effective hairstyle for battle. Burn. Age of Calamity to Age of Imprisonment special attacks have been nerfed. Age of Calamity special hit harder. Yep. Also, Lightning Mommy is more experienced as Chief and life in general, so she's just above Artie in overall strength. She does seem to have, yeah, I would say I agree, more like life experience. She's obviously been Chief for who knows how long at this point. Where's Suga? Burn. I feel like society likes kings more than princes, but also love princesses over queens. I think I would agree. Although, I don't know. Princes, it's hard because thinking about, like, you know, in typical Disney movies, they're always princes, right? Prince Eric. Even, well, I mean, he makes sense, I guess, maybe, because he's young. But, like, the Beast, he's not a king, he's a prince. And literally, he's an orphan. So I feel like that makes him king by default, doesn't it? Okay, Rivali. You're up. The stream is almost to an hour, so potty break does sound soonish. Yeah. If